Jonathan Parker, DayZ, welcome in, guys. Depends on what you see, DayZ. Who do I see? I see Jonathan Parker, yo, and then DayZ, let's go. You guys popped up at the same time, but Jonathan's is on my screen first. Jam, welcome in. Jordan, welcome in. Yeah, you are early today. DayZ being a good sport. Magic, welcome in. EA, welcome in. What's the whole plan for the stream today? Go to the Avalon bunker. We've been there once, and we did the quest, but we got a little redemption. I'll tell you guys a short story about it in a second. All right, guys. I was on Sakal last night. It was fun, nice. Man, I've been missing Sakal. I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna load it up soon. Play some. I'm really, really interested to get another video on Sakal. Just be there. Okay. Get you guys on the main screen. Let's get started up. Yeah, nighttime is cool on Sakal. I think nighttime is cool on all maps. It's hard to record and stream it, but it is cool. Um, Welcome in everybody. Today we're gonna be on Avalon, and this is gonna be a fresh life. So we haven't done anything on Avalon and stream in months. I did complete the Avalon quest before. I've completed it a long time ago. Um, and and we got the and unfortunately we died, and then our hard drive corrupted, so I didn't get the rest of the video. So there's an Avalon part 1 and part 2 on the channel. There's supposed to be a part 3, but my drive corrupted, and it was pretty interesting. The end. We had a car and we got shot out the car, and it was, you know how I do, you guys. We die, we go back, we die, and we go back a few times. If you guys keep up with the videos, you know we don't. I try not to give up on things, especially when I have stashes or items waiting on me. But this time we just got beat down. Finally got the got out, died, stashed it, and then somebody found it. We went all the way back. Somebody found it. Um, so that's kind of where we left off on Avalon. So now we have a quest and a goal. I do know the map good enough, but I don't think there's an I Survive map yet. So we'll be running straight off of memory. But the map is pretty simple. It's really hot, so we're gonna be dealing with the heat, not the cold. As you can see, we're in yellow temperature right now. So that's the deal for today. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and we got a new short that's up today. It came out I think about an hour ago. So that's a continuation of the last short. So it's a part 2. We're probably gonna have a few parts from that one until we get done with that series. Also for this week we have the settings video, optimized settings, network, and other things for DayZ coming out tomorrow. Next week we have the part 2 for me and Ice Mike's Livonia run for the full-length video that came out last. And also next week we have the How to DayZ PvP video coming out. So hopefully you guys are excited for those uploads. Fresh Life is the best, yeah, it is. It sucks when it sucks, like it's a bittersweet moment um when you're really far into a life and you kind of want to start fresh, but you got so much going that you don't want to lose it. I'm gonna apologize. I kind of hate to mention this, but this map does not look the best. It plays pretty decent, but it doesn't look the best. I find the longer you look at it, the better it looks. I wish they had some shooting stars in the nighttime. Yeah, that would be nice. What about a video on surviving bear attacks? So you can't make a whole video out of surviving bear attacks. There's not a lot to the bears in DayZ. Can't make a short about it though. So this is the main town. Valley. This is the main town of Avalon. This is the beach here, and that beach goes all the way to where we need to go. So this coastline right here, it goes all the way where we need to go. The problem is really treacherous, and there's not a lot of water on the way. So the best thing we can do for ourselves is find a big enough bag to store a pot or a jerry can in, fill it up with water. And there are a couple spots along the way, but they're really dangerous. So I'm getting like some lag here. Let's lower this. Oh, we're already on high. We're usually on very high. Maybe it's just the city. That's not even making a difference. The city's just not optimized. We want to pay attention to car parts because there's a high chance we find a car today. Set something up. Simple, accept it. It's not so much accept it. You can get away from a bear attack. Even if the bear's already got you, pretty much dead. Like, you know, you feel like you're not gonna survive. You can get away from a bear the same way I get away from the wolves by juking it. It's a little bit harder, but most definitely probably not a full video's worth of content there. Unfortunately, it'd be nice to combine that into predators though. Maybe a predators video in DayZ, or an animals guide, a guide to animals in DayZ. Yeah, I don't know how this map stay popular. So the thing about DayZ maps like playtest is if they stay popular, if they stay popular, then it's possible to play them. If they don't stay popular, then they kind of die and they wither away. Siberia kind of withered away, and then it came back, then it withered away again. Maybe it depends on the popular streamers that are playing it, but for some reason, as broken and as bad as this map looks, this map stayed alive. People just keep coming back to play it somehow. So, yeah, I'm getting some really bad frame drops though. Like, it's not frame drops, it's just like, just lag. Yeah, Avalon does have a lot of PvP. It's not the worst though. It's not a real survival-y map. It most definitely is PvP. Most definitely down to whoever has the better arsenal. I don't know why this place is doing so bad for me though. In terms of performance. This whole town just feels sluggish. A dead zombie there. A couple of dead zombies. Yeah. 2 zombies. There's a water well close. I think it's right over here. I think it's actually right here. We're going to try to avoid an inevitable death. And here's a map. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait. Sorry. Map warning, guys. This might be super bright. I have to remember to do that for maps. I think this one's going to be really bright, so if you guys are in a dark room or got it on the TV, just be careful. Okay, they have a few more things on the map. The map used to be less detailed than this, I think. Mainly these camps. I didn't see those before. Okay, so this is where we're at down here, the city of Avalon. Usually we spawned up here. So usually you spawn anywhere around here, this area. This is where the spawns are generally, just from experience is what I'm telling you guys. You'll spawn sometimes up here too. Playa Azul, so the blue beach. You'll spawn up here. Like I think up here is the highest I've spawned, maybe like right here. This place doesn't really have much. You'll get lucky, especially if there's a lot of players. The first main POI is these up here. They have repeaters and deagles. The next main POI is not that. It's gonna be the airfield, which is right here. This place can have some decent guns. I've found S-Vals here and stuff. There's also a lot of places in like out in the open, like out here in the desert. Little oases. They have hunting camps and stuff. You can find tundras and CRs and stuff like that. And then what I like to do from here, if I have a car, I'll drive this whole beach all the way up to this choke point, and then here, this is the main island where the bunker is, right here. But if I don't have a car and I'm working like I'm working now, I like to take I like to go from here, try and go over to the airfield if I have something good to shoot at range, and if I don't, I like to skip the airfield. Maybe check out Blackjack Valley. It's in a big. This is accurate. It's in a really really big open flat plain, so you have to go down in here and then come back out. But there's also some stuff around here. Then most definitely like to hit Buffalo Springs Airport. This is where all the PvP is at. Most of the time. There's gear guys, DMRs with all the in-game stuff just chilling here all the time fighting at this airport. Then you got the choke point, and then there's a big airfield up here too. So it's not on the map, but this is a big airfield right here too. And then I haven't really explored too much on this side of the map. I know there's a gas station somewhere that you'll need for the bunker, but we will need, it is a Sakal bunker within a Livonia bunker, so we'll need a glow plug, which we can find pretty easily. We'll need a punch cart, which we can find pretty easily at the convoys and the heli crashes. Heli crashes, we'll probably get a glow plug from a Humvee, because the Humvees do spawn at some of the heli crashes. And then we'll need a container, not only for all the water that we'll need to carry, but we'll also need a container for gas separately, so. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Good, you?
Not bad. The water is this direction, yeah?
Yeah, just straight down there and it's by the wall.
Okay. You guys headed somewhere in particular? Yep, just that way. Well, good luck, guys.
Right. And you?
I didn't get their names, but we'll probably meet them along the way. It looks like they're going to travel the beach. I just can't get... Maybe, let's see when we get out of this town. Okay, Jordan, let's see if when we get out of this town, maybe we'll have a little bit of luck. Just an open can of spaghetti. I wonder if I should eat this. Is it full? 100%, so nobody's eating any of it. We could use this sledgehammer on a rock to get something. Really, what I want to do is I want to either catch up with those two, or I want to find somebody to run with. This map is a lot easier because it's so big. Once you get out into the desert, it's a lot easier when you have somebody to help you watch your back. Instead of just trying to do it all on your own. I'm gonna go up in this place if you can. Looks like you can. Let's just make a couple and leave it. Oh, there was only 2's worth there anyway. Wonder if this... No. Fishing is huge on this map. You can stay by the water. There's an oil rig in the water. There's an oil rig in the water on this map. I never knew about that. Is it on that side of the map that I said I didn't explore? Let's save these. They're badly damaged. Let's save them till we find something else. Really, I do want to put a mask on, though. I think having a mask on in DayZ is important for immersion because sometimes when you talk in game, that your character's mouth doesn't move. This is strange looking. That's so realistic. Sometimes your character's mouth doesn't move when you talk in game, and I think that kills immersion. This place is kind of nice. Oh, there's a stairwell. Look at this. This might be the go-to building. There's all the food on the ground. We can jump off the second floor if this person in here decides they want to attack us. No, it looks like they're fresh, pretty fresh. No, they're not. It looks like they've been the one doing the shooting. Look, they've got their mask on. Looks like a creepy guy. Or girl. Bet you we could sneak up on them pretty easy. They haven't come out that house yet. Because the other door's locked. They tried, so they're just sitting in that house right now. Somebody else to my right. This guy. He's got a canteen. Look, there's the water right there. I didn't even know that there was a water well right there. I'm glad we sat here for a second. This guy's pretty hungry. What do we have? A soda for him? I don't think we should give him the soda. Looks like he's been to a military. He's probably not. He might not be friendly, but he might be. No guns on him. He might have a pistol in his pocket. There goes this guy. He just came out of his house. They're taking forever looting. Look like the gun they had is a sporter repeater. Now that this guy's done messing around down on the roof of the building, sometimes revolvers. And okay, I have to go check that out right now. Okay, let's go up to the roof of this place. Left side of the map. Yeah, that's why I bet. So there's loot up here, but it doesn't look like there's anything good. Surprisingly, because there's so much food downstairs, right? You think there would be some stuff up here. Somebody's in the building right now, though. It's gloves, which we don't need. Let's drink this soda up. I don't really look at all these people. WJ, man. Welcome in. You guys show Jay some love in the chat. Yeah, it's getting crazy down here. Jay with the $10 in super chat. Why is there still shooting if that guy's looting? Or is he not looting? Are they killing zombies? They're killing zombies. Maybe. This might be our only chance to get water. We better run and get water now. I want to check the rest of this building, but I'm not sure if we'll have another chance to get water right here. I think it's about this way, right? No, it's right here. Right? Yeah, it's right here. Hurry up and get some water. So a good strat that I found is getting your clothes completely soaked. It helps out. Oh, you have to look at the concrete post to drink. We're gonna get our head taken off right here. That I can't see because my huge hands. If we see this guy go down, we'll try and go get his loot. I gotta drink like this so I can see this guy. Nice. He's got a sporter, but he's got a lot of ammo, so I'm not gonna try it. See if he leaves any scraps on that body. A little bit. The zombies are coming to him. Now he's gonna go upstairs to get a better look. I really don't want to get shot right now. Now he's looting. Yeah, go away, please. Okay. Perfect. Okay. This is great. Got another a crossbow. Oh my goodness. He's got a full knife as well. Ruined backpack. Deagle mat, cat food. Jeez, how do we do this? Let's get out of here. Is this ruined? That's ruined too. Let's take another pair of shoes for later. We can drop a bandage. Alright, let's go. We got one bullet in this thing and we gotta find ammo. But it's got a mag. It looks like it's in good condition. I think I can make this work for a little bit. This crossbow is huge. And we have knives. Did we pick up that extra knife? No. Damn. Should have picked up that extra full knife. Perfect timing to go into the night. I'm gonna put myself in a building that's not a one-way. Maybe that apartment building. I just need to sort this loot. I need to be by some sticks to get some. Take this working jacket for now. Let's see what the mag is. Badly damaged. Okay. Still can work with that. Gloves are probably pretty important, but I don't really want them. I want a face mask. We'll probably find gloves. I'll make them anyway. What was that sound? Okay, here's another problem with this map. You don't really know. It's hard. It's kind of hard to find the right bushes to cut down when you're trying to make a fire. We don't have the perfect setup, but I think we have a lot right now. So now our decision is, do we go back into town and try to take these guys out, or do we be on our way and do some fishing and try and survive? Oh well, no tripwire then. Fine with that. Our next place to get water is not that far. With it being night, I might actually be able to stop there and grab some water. Maybe a canteen. It might do me good to stay around this place till and loot up a bit. Especially now that I have something to defend myself. I might do that. Get a canteen or something to carry this water in. Most definitely gonna need it. If we hurried right now, we can catch up with those two that were running along the coast. It's a stretch, but we could catch up with them. They seem like pretty cool people. Seem like they were in a hurry to leave before things got really bad. Upgrade this clothing a little bit. Oh, might as well. I could have food. Take a few of them with me. You know, we could go this way instead of being in the murder capital. I think there's more real estate over here. We had a container. There's also a gas station over this way that we could take advantage of. So if I found...
Hello?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, man?
Spawn, bro. What's going on?
Not much. Trying to avoid the murder capital over there.
Yeah, dude, same. I have to go that way. I have some fish if you want to cook up and eat, brother.
Sure. What's your name?
There's another BK in here, too, if you want it. My name's Val.
Val, nice to meet you, man. Val's got one shot. Hopefully he doesn't hit it if he tries it.
What's up, bro?
Not much. My name's Ellie, by the way.
You trying to play?
Yeah.
My name's Val, bro. B-O-W. There's another BK in here, bro.
Nice. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I guess I'll drop this sledgehammer. Hey,
Yup.
there's... You said
Yeah,
you got
that way with
fish.
the welly and shit.
Yeah, let's
Alright, cool.
do that. Unless you fancy a fight, bro. There's a lot going on over there. I picked up some scraps and got out.
No bullets, bro. I have one bullet in my BK. That's it.
Okay, well I got a few in this thing, but they don't have feathers, so it's not really accurate.
Alright. Yeah. You have to be so close with the wood ones.
Yeah, I know. It's more like a close combat gun.
Yeah. It's about to reset, but I'm gonna log back into this town up here when I come right back. You know?
Okay, same.
Alright.
You know the map pretty well.
I just came back to the map first time yesterday.
Same.
We got super geared up, made it up there to Mad Max. We looted Mad Max, me and my bud, and then we made it past the Livonia Tower, started heading north. Once we got past the Livonia Tower, a 4-man appeared at the Livonia Tower behind us after we were looking at some people we heard, or thought we heard some people in the, oh shit, is this a cave?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's pretty cool, I've never seen this.
I've seen a few of these. I've never seen this one though. They should have a place to cook.
Yeah,
Some of them have a.
Back to that spawn town.
Some of these have a little barrel, a fire barrel inside to cook in, a static one.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen the barrel of fire in one before, but it wasn't nowhere near like the spawn area. It was kind of that way.
That cactus didn't cut him. That's crazy.
Oh, excuse me.
So, you ever been to the bunker then?
I've been to the bunker, but I got sniped on the way up to it, and that was like when when this server first came out. All right, so I have a brand new lure and a damaged hook.
Okay.
I stashed the fishing rod back at this town over here, but
Nice.
it should be there still.
Maybe we'll take What is his name?
Yeah, I got a map. I'm glad they put out a map, so just follow the map and play it, you know?
Oh, there's a I Survive map or what?
Yup.
Nice. I didn't know they did that. Okay.
Yeah, you just Google Avalon map. Boom, it should be the first choice. DayZ Interactive one.
Yeah, I played a few months ago. I got to the bunker. I got the and I got out, and then I hit a landmine at the little military just south of the bunker. And I was flashing red, dying of water.
I had a plate, a LAR with a scope with a badass ACOG on it, and a SKS. It was a fun fight, don't get me wrong, but it was 4v2. 4 of them, 2 of us. I just found this stabby on the back of this car.
Nice.
Alright, I was fishing over here. Let me see if the rod's still.
Seems like he likes to give everything a nickname. Sea chest right here with a truck battery in it.
Yeah, the rod's still red, dude.
Okay, the well over here is at the gas station.
See a place to cook anywhere?
I don't think so. You see this this truck batteries? Might make a little stash right here. Doesn't have nothing in it but the truck battery.
Oh shit, look at that.
I'm gonna hop this fence and go to the
I didn't know that.
7-Eleven and get some water.
Yeah. I'm yellow water, same. After this shoot, we can go hit the millie, go towards the communications place or whatever that is. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, bro. Yeah, I just started streaming on Twitch. I was like on TikTok before, so.
Nice. What'd you say your name was again? It starts with a B.
V, like Victor, V-O-W.
Oh,
So
Val,
on
okay.
Twitch, I'm King Val.
Okay, there's a guy in the double-story brick just to my left, on my left shoulder. Straight past his burnt car.
Really?
Yeah. Looks fresh.
All right.
I went down to Whisper. So I found when you get your clothes wet at night, when you
comes up behind me.
I got you. When you get your clothes wet, you're good in the daytime. At night, you start to get really cold, no matter what you do. But I don't think you ever go down to freezing, which is good. But I think you get cold faster, which means you're cold longer, which means you lose food. So it sucks. This guy's got padded gloves on. He's got insulation. I wonder if he should be good for the night. I wonder if he's hot though. I found that 6 sips. I think 6 sips is the max you can do before you throw up after your stomach is full. I got a canteen. It's huge.
Nice. Street, so it logs us out there.
I don't think I'll be able to drink that much. I take a couple sips. So since he's got the fishing rod, we can make gloves. Give me a sec here.
All right, boss. Let me see it back.
Okay. Banter, welcome in. What else can we drop? We really don't need chlorine tablets because there is dirty water, actually. I remember that. We probably should take a lighter, though. And he said there's a map. Man, I need just a little bit more space. I'm kind of worried about dropping the bandage, though. I don't really know what to drop. There's a strategy to get back into these servers really quickly. I can show you guys. Once the server gets ready to come back up, I'll show you. So I started organizing the content to get a more reliable and consistent schedule, and I start posting the schedule if anybody hasn't noticed. I'll start posting the schedule on one of the posts every week. I'll normally have 2 or 3 posts a week, and I'll post the schedule on one of them. It's going to be titled the weekly update post, so I'm going to have it in the title. Actually, we're back in. That was fast. Okay. I'm not carrying this canteen in. Oh, I duped the canteen. Wow. Didn't mean to do that. I duped the canteen and I lost the I duped the canteen and I lost the lighter. So, easy decision now. Let's wait for this guy to come back. Try not to make a ton of noise. He picked a pretty decent spot to camp until the restart. You know, I kind of been wanting to play Essiker. I haven't played Essiker in like a year, literally. Probably a year or so. A few months at least. I'm ready for some Essiker. We'll play that eventually on stream. Should pull our... Nah, I don't like to play games with people. I was gonna think about pulling my crossbow out, naming it at him when he logged in, but since I just met him, he might take that the wrong way. I got something under my mouse. We'll give it up. There he goes. Yep. So it must be away from his keyboard. Desert gameplay has got to be such an adjustment. You don't want to be geared out with a plate carrier, all the sort of stuff. Yeah, it's tricky. If you get wet, if you get yourself nice and soaked up during the daytime, it's not so bad. But like I was saying earlier, um, you get really cold earlier at night, so you basically will lose more energy, more calories at night if you're wet. So it is tricky. Most definitely, it's fun because there's a lot of clothing that you typically don't get to use. That's lower insulation that you actually want to look for. I think that's the most fun part. Like I've never wanted to wear the shorts and the t-shirt longer. But there's a t-shirt like the one he has. I think they have a little bit more slots. Or no, not that one. There's a military t-shirt that's short sleeved. That has this many slots. I think it's really good. I'm gonna look for that one. Yo, what's up, 47? Hope everything is going well. Naseen, I think that's how you say your name. Naseen Haram. Naseen, welcome in. Thank you, ma'am. Hopefully your day is going well as well. All you guys at work, hopefully you're having a great day. And as always, I hope your boss gives you a fat raise. Man, this guy, come on. Where you at? If he doesn't come on, I'm going to shave his eyebrows. He's probably getting that nice big snack plate. Yeah, I wouldn't skip out on a plate carrier, but most definitely plate carrier. The higher insulation vests are hard to deal with. You almost have to just carry water and deal with overheating, being hot. Nose? Okay. I said Haram. It's Harmon. Harriman. Welcome in regardless. I'm really sorry about butchering your name like that. It is going to be the middle of the day before this guy gets back. Come on, Val. Your Twitch viewers are waiting for you. Now I'm sick. Damn it. I should have went indoors. Let's see. I think we were between that one right there. Should be right on it. Yo. Probably be best to put this on my side, I think. Put it right here. You think I'm done with DayZ since today? 8 hours. You ran 5 cheaters and 5 different EU servers. All the yeah. It's tough, man. That just seems like a really unlucky day, though. To be honest with you, I don't think that you should give up, especially because there's other community servers as well. You being in the EU, you can play on Spaggies. Spaggies is a good alternative to official. That's gone high. Why am I getting colder? Should be warming up. You never had that in 5K hours? Yeah, it's tough. It does get tough. Especially if they're just strong, they're out strong for the day and you're just unlucky, you know? Oh, that's distant shots. This guy, he has to come on. There's no way.
Oh
Get
shit,
back.
brother, hello. Thanks, man. We got a long stick, we can just cook it. The fish.
Yeah, right there is probably tough. Here. So I'm not a cheater, but I did accidentally dupe this. You can have this now. I traded
Alright,
it.
boss.
I lost my my lighter for it, so.
There's a fish for you too. We just gotta find a long stick.
Is he not gonna take this rod? Jeez, man. How do we? This is our. Should be able to cook it on this. That would be hilarious if you could. If anybody hasn't crossbow rated before, crossbow rating is obnoxious, but it's very plausible. I should have made it under the AC unit. Maybe he wouldn't have got. Maybe he wouldn't have got warm.
No, I dropped my hatchet. No.
Here. We'll just make it. Take that one. Take that one. Yeah. Just grab your hatchet on the way out.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Where'd that other piece of fish go?
I dropped you one at that, right? Ah, I put it on the stick. Here you go. Oh, we gotta go get more sticks.
Nah, I'll be alright. Yeah, Spaggies is a good server set. I think it would be cool if Spaggies went to Oh, I'm sorry. I think it would be cool if Spaggies went to a hive system where you can transfer your character between the servers, and then they would be like the replacement for official. And then they need to make it where you can character select on that server as well. And I do understand some reasons why on that server you can't character select. It prevents people from wanting to kill themselves and try and get a new spawn, because maybe they'll get a character they like, or you know, like there's a lot of reasons why. Maybe they took away the chance to respawn on uncon. It does add some immersion and it forces people into immersion. But if I had to say so in Spaggies, I most definitely would make everything just like official, because it's so close. It's literally two tweaks away. The character select and the respawn select. So close to being official. Spaggies is really good. I just get bad ping on it being in the US. I mean, I know it's playable, but it's not always pleasant. fill my water up one more time before we go.
Alright, boss.
So I had this thought yesterday because I was editing the short from today, and I like to look down when I'm reloading for immersion.
Alright,
So when I'm
you
eating,
can head inland, huh?
sounds good. So when I'm eating and when I'm doing stuff, I like to look down to complete the action. And I was thinking, what if they implemented a system in DayZ where...
Having a compass here is like, fuck, you need one so bad, dude.
Yeah, I think we should be okay though. You know which way the sun is.
Yep.
I think the system where when you're reloading and you look down onto your weapon to reload, maybe you get a 5% faster reload during the time you're looking down. And when you're eating, you eat more accurately, maybe, or you eat faster, just faster, not more accurately. I think faster is the thing. So like if I'm opening a can and I look down at the can, or if I'm repairing an item
On the far mountain this way.
and I look down while I'm repairing, you get like a 5% speed boost on repairing. Something almost not noticeable, but worth it to do, especially if you're in cover. Yeah, I see it. Nothing comes close to a real official. Yeah, you're right. That's the thing. And Spaggy's admins are kind of weird sometimes. Yeah, there can be. I can see why people don't like the admins on community. I think admins on community can be one of the main reasons why community that can be one of community's main downfalls. I agree. I can agree with that. Some people just want to assert their dominance, or they don't handle situations the best, or you have to trust their integrity to do the right thing when nobody's watching them and nobody can prove what they did, like spawning things in or telling other people where you're at or where to go to raid your base or something. You know, like just helping out is kind of bad. All your way to work and all you want to do is add more gates and walls to your solo base. Well, let us know where your base is. We'll go protect it while you're at work with our crossbow.
I had to eat a piece of fish so I can put my hatchet in my bag or my hands.
But yeah, nothing does come close to official. I think the main thing of difference between Spaggies and official, besides the admins, because I haven't had any bad run-ins on Spaggies with the admins, but I haven't played it a ton. And I think the main thing that differentiates official from servers like official replica servers like Spaggies, Adventures, and the other one is Struggle is the players. Like you run into the most elite of the elite and the most noob of the noob players on official all the time, like every single time you play. And it mainly depends on where you go and how you interact with people. And I think the sheer randomness of like finding people trying to build their very first base in the woods and it's wide open, or building their very first base in a house, and then you have the guys that are building the mega compounds and everything in between. You know, the randomness of official, I think, is the biggest attraction for me. Is the randomness. It's so good. And I think on community servers you just don't find that. You find a lot of people that they either know or they have a buddy that knows, and they're not really trying to do nothing. They're not trying to do nothing. They are doing stuff. You know, people are like completing their missions or going towards it with some sort of plan. There's not really a lot of randomness. Everybody's at the PvP places to PvP, or they're doing, you know, they're doing whatever. So I do wish there was a lot more randomness, and sometimes it's better to deal with a cheater than a corrupt admin. Like, almost always it's better to deal with a cheater than a corrupt admin, especially on a server where there's a hive and you can go from server to server with your same character. Just switch. Got a spark plug and a few buckshot from in here.
Nice.
thing wasn't
Got
gonna
a
jam
drop
anyway.
fix, I don't have room.
You should have saved it. Carry it for now.
Alright, bro. Might find a good gun at the Millie's spot.
Yeah.
But from here, though, it's going to be guessing. Is it over that mountain? Is it to the left?
It's gonna be to the left a little bit.
That's
So I
what
think
thought.
I
Okay.
think we're headed generally in the right direction.
I'm thinking this way.
With both our food and water pretty decent, I think we're about to be set for a pretty good adventure. Unless we get caught by like a long range sniper in the woods, or if somebody runs up on us really close, like right here, over these ridges. This place is deceiving because you see how open it is, and look how much we can see right here. We're so hidden from almost all directions. Even this way, we're pretty hidden. Somebody would have to be right on this ridge right here that we're looking at, like on that flat plane. Because if they were anywhere else, they wouldn't see us. So that being said, there's probably a higher chance than you think of people actually running up on you. There could be a guy over any one of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 ridges I'm looking at, 5. There could be a guy between any of those right now. So it looks like complete open land, but this map is not complete open land. Not completely. I also want to note that it took us an hour in that spawn town. We weren't even, I mean, I probably was streaming for about 20 minutes before we started, so we've been live for about a minute 15 or hour 15, so.
Check these little things and then probably take that road to the right, you think?
Yeah. Maybe.
Alright.
We're going about straight north this way, so we probably have to go this way a little bit to the left. So if you set out for, I had a guy comment the other day. He says that he plays for about 2 hours, and he's wondering how many people. He's having the opposite encounter of Harriman recently, where he's saying he plays a lot and he doesn't run into cheaters. He says he plays the max pop servers about 2 hours a day, and he doesn't run into a lot of cheaters. He says about 10 in all of his hours. So he was asking me about it. And then we got to talking about how long it takes to actually play a session of DayZ. And if you're playing like the way we're playing, where you're actually getting everything together that you can before you head out to spawn town, and you're playing conservative, trying to play for your life, and you know, you actually want to get to the end game or get somewhere decent. We've already spent half of our playtime if we play for 2 hours. A little bit over half of our playtime. So you're looking at 2 main POIs most of the time. Doing it that way. I don't think this is gonna be the way. You hear me?
What's up, brother?
I don't think this is gonna be the way.
Nah, we gotta go left, huh?
Yeah, because that's that. I see the.
Yeah.
I see the communications tower on the right, and that's that other place. So we basically got to go almost straight left from here.
Alright, should we hit up there and then leave, or? You think
Oh wait, this is the beach. Let me have a look at this map. That place usually doesn't have much for me. Sorry guys, I should have warned you about that.
I don't think this way's the beach.
Yeah, the airfield's right on the beach. That's the security resort. This is where we're at. That's that tower. So if we're looking at that, the city was this way. We're about right here. So this road goes here. So we can go along this road and then hit this little dirt road. All right, there's a road. There's a road that leads leads to the military.
Okay.
If we follow this road and then there's a smaller dirt road or maybe a smaller paved road that goes off to our left, we can follow straight to the airfield.
Okay.
This airfield's pretty big. We might actually see the airfield before we get anywhere.
Flip buggy over there.
What does it have? All the wheels?
Yeah, they took it all apart. See.
Oh, nice. Oh, this isn't it. Actually, I was wrong. This is not that military we were looking at. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. Yo, what's up? This map looks sick. What's up, Pug? This map is it's pretty sick. It gives you your desert fix if you're ready for Badlands, I guess, you know. So he likes to just run straight up. We'll see how this works out for us throughout our adventures. That's locked. Found the smoke and that's it.
Alright.
This glow stick, I probably should
Yeah,
take
not
it.
much at all. I'm gonna check the tower. Fuck it.
Okay. He might get lucky up on that tower. I'm glad he decided to check it. He might get lucky up there.
I don't know if he finds these, you know.
Oh, fire, bro.
I'll probably be able to see where to go from here easily too. Shit.
Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, there's that dirt road. Okay.
My first time ever playing this map. Do you ever guess why they can't add some sort of report system? They do have a report system now. It's like let's see what it's called. Feedback. So you can leave feedback. It's not really a report system, but it's a place to leave some sort of feedback. So I assume if you keep leaving, if everybody goes to the feedback section, you have one cheater, and then you know you're saying like, hey, this cheater, I got his whatever you got information on him. I don't know. The reason why they probably couldn't add a report system is because then you'll have to have everybody's gamer tag. And how would you get people's gamer tag? Like how would you get people's Steam ID and stuff, you know? You would have to report your deaths, right? But then what's the situations where you don't die? Then you have to report footage and server name and time, you know? It's not like Call of Duty where every death is assigned to a person. Like they probably could see that, but they probably have to change more than just simply implementing that.
I climbed all the way up there and got a lockpick, buddy.
Nice, she's huge. There's something under my mouse. It's bothering me. Looks like a piece of hair. Yeah, that's what it was. I brought this glow stick in case we need it on the Yeah.
I got you a chocolate bar, bro.
So this West Coast, thank you, man. I can't carry it right now, unfortunately. I'm trying to eat up this
Eat it.
cat
Oh,
food.
you have food in your hand. Got you.
I'll eat this real quick. Yeah, this West Coast should take us straight to the airfield. It looks like you got that cat food.
I picked up your food, bro.
Nice, nice. This is beautiful. If the textures look better, this would be amazing. The view is crazy. I've got some good screenshots on this map before.
Have you been to Mad Max?
Mad Max is the place that's in a circle that's in a real big flat open area, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been there.
like the Mad Max city.
Yeah, that place has some really good loot.
Yeah. Found a LAR in there already set up, dude. There's no mag in it. So when I got in a fight with them before, I was single loading it for like long range and then SKS up close.
Nice. I would have had that. Well, yeah. I guess you have to do it that way. I would just use the SKS all day and then.
Is that dirt road over there? You think?
This is the airfield right here. We're looking right at it. Yeah, if your view distance.
Top of that hill, right?
Yeah. No. Just past it. You see the communications, like the satellite?
Up the dirt hill directly in front of us, right?
Just to the left of it. So this dirt mound, it gets flat on the left side, and that looks like the start of it.
Yeah, I see now. Okay.
So you can see, hold on.
I usually come in on the other side.
I've only been here once, and I got out alive, but I still don't really remember.
Always like far east when I get here. On the eastern beach, you know.
So if you guys, if you guys are looking, you can see some of these bushes are rendering from a while away, and but not all of them. You see how many bushes are around us, and how many bushes are rendering out here.
I got a thing for zombies though, so that's good.
Yeah, we just gotta play for what we have. Be really stealthy. It'll be okay.
Exactly. You know, crowd turning and shit.
Yeah. So these I think the ones that are rendering in are the ones that you can actually cut down. So if we can confirm that maybe and try to remember that, we'll know which ones to hide behind. Because doing this thing probably is horrible. You probably just look like you're standing out in the open, I bet. At this distance they don't look like anything. I think the thing that would fix cheating is and this would cost money, right? This would suck, it would cost money. But the thing that would fix cheating is if they had an admin for every official server. Once the server goes above 30 pop, you should have an admin on it.
No, I didn't even see that. Those set of buildings we passed, dude. Look.
Yeah, it's down in a little valley.
Okay. Note for next time.
Yep. It's like not an admin, a dev. Like, and it's hard to assign a dev. Like, that would cost a lot of money, you know, to just have somebody sit on an official server. Maybe they can do a recording system where the server is recorded. All the actions on the server are recorded within, you know, like within, I don't know, 20 minutes, right? And you have to submit. You have to submit. Okay, cool. You have to submit your ticket within 20 minutes of the incident, and then submit the location, and then maybe with AI they can have AI sort out. Thank you, man. They can have AI sort out the location that you put in. Like maybe you have to mark it on a map, and then it stores the last 20 minutes to be reviewed by a dev or by somebody that works at the company. So I don't know. I would assume that using AI, because of the cost, using AI would probably be the most efficient way to deal with a lot of cheaters. Especially if you have AI to do the initial work and then have it backed up by like a real person reviewing the incident. And then just have a no tolerance level, right? If you see a guy that's doing something crazy, just no tolerance. Automatically just ban them completely, back ban. And then for the people duping and stuff, like, it'll be harder to do the duping cases. So I think they just leave duping alone, right? Just let people dupe, just to start off with, just to keep it simple. and then get their hands around the necks of all the real bad cheaters, the people that are using ESP and speed hacks. And the thing that blows me away the most about DayZ is how easy it is to cheat and how blatant people still cheat. Like if you were cheating, if I was cheating, and I would never ever in my life cheat in a game, but if I was cheating, I would use the cheats like Call of Duty gives you a UAV, and I would pop the UAV on whenever I felt like it when I was in an area, and then turn it off and then just play like that. That way the game would still be somewhat fun, but I could just have the upper advantage. Because that's just what I assume people want when they cheat is the upper advantage. Or just to humiliate everyone, or to get back at the devs for the game, whatever. Man, probably, I don't know, probably right.
I see a road on the side.
But yeah, I assume that people just wanna humiliate. But because they do it so blatantly, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Here we go. Store.
And also, that being said, it would be harder for people to, his voice is so loud, like his mic is loud, and it's kind of annoying to try and even listen to my own thoughts when he's speaking. This place is pretty looted up.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get lucky up there.
But that being said, it's also would be harder to find the people that are actually using cheats that way. I assume there are people that are using cheats that way, like very inconspicuously. And it would be harder to catch those people. But at least we wouldn't have people blatantly shooting like IJs that have rocket launcher rounds and smoke clouds that drop your FPS to 0 and across the map, you know, like 1,000-meter IJ shots with scorpion shots, headshots, you know. At least we would have less of that. And honestly, I think everybody here would take anything over nothing, like the current nothing that we have. I would take anything. Trying to make sure we check all these less common places. The worst good item we can get here is a R12. There's a gun cleaning kit, some Mosin rounds here. We need some space as well. You gotta remember these Mosin rounds are here. I did not know stuff was spawned under these tables. I need BK rounds. That's what I'm gonna kill all these zombies for. I'm lucky that went where I intended it to go. I don't know if he's looting these barracks or not. I never loot them. It might be worth a check though. This was not worth it. I'm gonna stay close to these. Even if I don't loot them completely, I'm gonna stay close to them. That way, if somebody's here, I have a chance to shoot back. Okay, can of food this was worth it already. Should have checked. It was probably full. This wasn't like this the last time I played. They didn't have cans of food that spawned opened. And I wonder why they did that. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to have an open can of food just sitting somewhere like that. That's not rotten. And then how hard is it to get a knife? Like, that's one of the most basic survival skills in DayZ is finding your first knife. Still don't really know if this place is worth it. Like that one can of food. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm done checking this place. I'm not checking all these rooms. I wonder if there's stuff out there. I bet you there is too. I'm gonna go upstairs right here and see if I can see something up there. No, I don't think there's nothing on those helipads. Wonder if he moved on. Sewing kit. I don't really want the sewing kit because it's gonna make our insulation better on our coat. Rangefinder though, man. Okay, we'll take it. The sacrifices here are insane. Because now if we get all the way to the bunker with no light source, we'll have to carry a torch in our hand. And chances are we'll find a backpack.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm here, brother.
Taking a little poop.
Hey, what's up? Alright.
You find anything good?
Yo, this one has a fucking remote detonation.
Yeah, I know. I
unit in
saw they spawned stuff.
it.
I
And the
checked all
booster is
these.
hilarious.
I checked the silos, and I also checked the helipads, but only from afar. I didn't see much. I did find one can of food in the barracks.
Alright, let's head that way, and
Yeah.
I gotta try and find 7.62 ammo. Shit, we both do. If we wanna
Yeah.
fight anything, you know?
Yeah, I've been killing the zombies with this crossbow. No luck, though. I did find Mosin rounds, a helmet, and a gun cleaning kit as well, though, and a sewing kit.
Bad.
So we might get lucky.
Unfortunately, my buildings were empty. I found some AS Val ammo, that's it.
Yeah, there's these little wooden stands along the sides of the buildings. Make sure you check on and around those, like inside the back of them.
Alright. Okay.
Courage light. This guy's chill. His mic is pretty bad, but he's chill.
Chest holster right here.
Yeah, I can't carry a single thing right now. I think his looting is subpar. Oh,
Oh, I got a compass, but it's badly damaged. Sad.
I had a showdown right here. Badly damaged. Okay, I'm gonna rely on the badly damaged so we can carry this ammo. Leave that knife there.
Yo,
What's up?
you got a vest already? There's a pristine field one in here.
Nice. That's perfect. I think those do medium
Grab this.
insulation, so that kind of sucks, but it'll be alright.
Yeah, medium.
Thank you. Okay. I'll take the heat for a little bit of carrying space. It's okay. Mosin ammo's back there, which we will have to go back and get. I think. Even if we don't find a Mosin here. I think I just heard something. Boots. It's a zombie. One of these guys have a box ammo for us. Okay. I don't like that he yelled because I feel like that's the thing that I see the most from a distance is a zombie that aggroed. Another box of Mosin ammo. We don't have to go back anymore. I should be killing these guys in less noticeable areas too. Keep hearing things. Okay, that's our buddy. Paper everywhere. Somebody's been unloading all the ammo. Just badly, just damaged. Oh no. Looked like somebody was doing some interrogation over here. Oh, I guess that's wrong. Good thing about the crossbow is maybe we can hunt. Maybe. This thing might be too inaccurate to hunt. I'm gonna go kill that zombie as well. Hey. Yo.
What up, bro?
Here, take this. Trade this for your messed up one.
Oh, beautiful.
Since this zombie's out here, it makes me think that we might get lucky with some loot on the helipad. I'm gonna go check it. Got a backpack too, if I didn't just ruin it. Okay. I saw it a long time ago, and I should have done better to not ruin that backpack, but I did. There's 3 of them out here. Look like they should have loot. Not a thing. Okay, if there was a mod. There's a server that had a mod for helicopters. It would be cool to land them on the actual helipad, but it would be kind of pointless. They're completely for aesthetics if there's no loot on them. That's our buddy fighting that heli. We're going to run into some really, really bad situations here in a little bit. You can just feel it. Luckily, we're moving away from all of our dead zombies, so they're not going to stay spawned in for too long. Or stay dead, like, on the ground. It might help us out a little bit, staying undetected, but... Oh, yes. Great. And I don't know where it skipped to. Oh, well, we've got ammo now. Oh my. Hello?
Yo, I'm in here.
Hey, come here. Here.
What up, brah?
Let's give him these.
Oh, amazing. Alright, where to next, brother?
Hopefully I don't make that
We got
host.
the other airfield now too, right?
Pristine, a whole stack of pristine, okay. been playing too much ABI. Yeah.
I see a gun cleaning kit.
I dropped it, but I know where it's at. If you really want to go back and get it.
I bet nah. I'm sure we'll find another one. It's just a pistol.
Here,
you know?
take this. I got all the presents for this guy.
Nice. That's an extra thing. Oh, I dropped these. All right. Take those white gloves. Alright.
Wonder what they made this, what texture this is. That looks pretty good. I know there might be a chalkboard texture, but that actually looks like a mat from a bed. This looks like one of the mats, not from these. I don't know, maybe. Nice. Oh, those are the best.
Yep, low insulation. 24 pockets.
Okay. Yeah, I've been playing too much Arena Breakout. I try to rotate with the wrong button. And you know, Arena Breakout doesn't allow you to rotate your items with a custom button. It's just a set button. Can't even change the keybind. Sucks. Check the underground area here to the left of the car garages. Car garages. So these are the car garages? Or those? Ah, I see. Okay. Actually, this is the reason. Here, come here. Have you been in the underground area?
Not on this spot. The one at the other one, yeah.
Okay, this makes sense. Now, because when I fought these guys in the first Avalon video on the channel, plate carrier.
Nice. There you go. Oh yeah, it's the same spot I got one yesterday.
Okay. Let's sacrifice this. Hey, here's some ammo here. In my Avalon video, I found, let's go check this underground area right here. There was a guy over here fighting me, and I was listening to him, but I couldn't hear him. I could hear him, but I couldn't see him. I couldn't find him, and it's because he was down here, and I didn't even know about this place. I kept checking these garages in this building. I was like circling, looking for him.
What the fuck? I've never seen this.
More chlorine there.
Bitch.
Okay, I was about to say. Felt like the trajectory was a little bit off. I think I might want... No, it's just high as well, but it has pockets. Yo.
What up?
Here, you're gonna have to start paying me for this stuff eventually, man.
This guy.
I'm out of carrying space. Oh, never mind. I found a bag. I did not know about this place at all. Great call. This is huge. Almost completely missed out on this place. Oh my goodness. This is the Fox ammo. Oh no, this is more BK ammo. Jeez. Place is huge. Hopefully nobody hits a trap. That's what I'm worried about right now. Also, another stupid thing is your backpack always goes to the top of your inventory here. I got more ammo.
Beautiful. Yeah, this was pretty worth. I got some tetras for us later and shit.
You got Tetra, okay. I think we count our blessings and get out of here, man. I think, I mean, it's up to you, though.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Okay, let's go. You think we can find another plate carrier if we stick around? Because that would be a good thing.
That's the other thing, too. I was thinking is if we chill, we can find another plate. Zombies do spawn back pretty quick.
So let's do this. Let's go away from this area pretty far. Let's go to the other side, like somewhere over here. Far enough to respawn them. See if we can get you one.
Yeah, let's just run all the way over here. I'm going to take a 4:20, 2-minute smoke break, and then I'll come right back.
Okay.
Only got flour right now, so I gotta go outside.
Okay.
Wouldn't that have been something if he just had a plate when we came around the corner?
That'd be amazing. Let's get a little bit further away to make sure they despawn.
Yep, up around the corner. Find us a little bush or something. I got a ton of food on me, man. We're good.
Devious, welcome in. He's not
You played
super
Deer Isle?
cool. I played it, yeah.
So right now on Deer Isle, I'm just outside of, I'm at boat rental, right? But I got my stack already, and I buried it in a stag dry bag, because, my grenade accidentally poofed, so I can't get to the temple.
Yeah, I don't know the quest too well, so, but it sounds like you're pretty far along.
Okay. Yeah, so it starts out, you gotta get gas masks and NBC, and you gotta climb up this tower and get a fucking grenade up from up there. And then you gotta go inside K-Muck and open this like giant